Aw, hearts. Ah, yes. Living on the Edge by Chon. Now, I think I may have played this level before, or watched it played. You're about to do so many pixel perfect jumps, you'll probably impress yourself. Don't forget to have fun. This part where I say something like, don't forget to smash the like button and rate it 5 stars? Or subscribe or something? Nah, we're not doing that. Yeah, so this looks familiar. Probably because this was in Love Yourself. Right. And I did play Love Yourself on stream at some point in the last little while. But it has been a while, so it's probably okay. I really wish I had a chance to look at what I'm up against. I think I want to swing around and catch the other side of that. Need to remember I can't hold direction there. We get groovy music, so it's okay. I'm looking here. I think I see the path. I think I need to be faster. Maybe. Definitely not that. Alright, BRB. Alright, groovy. Yeah, I need to be faster. So I want to be on the ascent. See, look. I understood. Oh. I understood most of what I was being asked of me. Then groove it up. Groove it up. Yeah, definitely remember. Oh, for Pete's sake, Pat. Don't remember playing this now. But it was a while back. I'm trying to remember why I played it. I was getting frustrated at something. And Kaizo was easier than the thing I was doing. Was it a channel part request? It might have been. I want to say it was when I did Everhood. Like, I spent, like, 2 hours frog fighting, and this is what I wanted to do instead. But I'm not sure. I'd have to check. I have the logs. I could find out. It's the nice thing about having really complete logs. I don't have to remember things. Though it's good to remember things. I actually ran into an issue yesterday night, that I had trouble resolving because I didn't have good logs, and I realized that because I didn't have good logs, I have to do it manually. A friend was asking for some pictures I'd taken for an event that had happened a few times, and I didn't remember when it happened, and so I just ended up looking through all of my pictures. Looking for ones that looked kind of correct. I tried, like, searching by geofencing. No, that didn't work because GPS is crap. That just didn't help. Gotta swing out further there. But timing did. I didn't find as many as I was hoping. I only found 3 things. One was a picture. The other was a picture. And the third one happened to be a nicely lengthy, relatively lengthy video, so I think he'll be happy with that one. But I sent it off to him today. Don't know if he'll be able to grab it, because I put it on my website, but because of the way his cell phone service provider set up, he can't receive URLs in chats, I guess from unknown randos, because I've only exchanged a message or 2 with him over the internet. He's more of an in-person kind of guy. Alright, successfully did something. Nuts. Ah, welcome back. But I gave him a truncated URL, and I hope he can figure it out. And if not, his brother will tell him how to do it. So I don't have to worry too much there. Alright, here we go. Dang it! I didn't grab the thing, and I didn't fall. Already dead anyway. Yeah, I might pull up the log. See what I was doing before playing Love Yourself. I Actually, fun coincidence. YouTube video went out today was actually a Kaizo one. Alright, that was not the play. Okay, let's take a moment to think about this. So I have the block. I think I want to throw it upward. Throw it upward, jump on that platform, spin jump on the two things. Okay. Still working on the yearly summary thing for Twitch. Been lazy today. I didn't really make much progress. Did do other things that were important. I signed a contract, which was important. I'm doing some contracting for a company, and they finally sent me the actual contract and the stipulations thereof. Since I'm actually contracting, I have to do things like write invoices and track my own taxes, which is going to be vexing, but what can you do? But at least it all looked on the up and up, and I signed it, and I took pictures of it because I don't own a fax machine. Who the hell owns a fax machine in this day and age? Like, straight up do not know. Oh, crap. Maybe I could have still survived that. Like, seriously, who in this day and age sends you a friggin' contract via PDF, doc type file, right? Like, I can't remember the last time I've seen one of those. Typically, if you're working in tech at all, you send a DocuSign or a... there's another one who works in this area. Another company, I forget what they're called, but there's basically HelloSign or DocuSign. And then you sign online, and that's it. You're done. You don't, like, have to do any weird stuff. Like, find a fax machine. So... this is one case where I'm not a Neo-Luddite. I am very content to digitally sign something. Because it makes my life easier, it makes their lives easier. Very happy, but, you know. Maybe I'll have to let them know that that's a little bit off-putting. Be fair, I only interviewed for this thing as a sort of favor for somebody. Didn't really mind. They'll pay me. I cannot believe I cannot grab that. Still not quite sure about the exact assignment, but we'll see what they send me. They have an MVP of what they want. They want to productionize it. I should be able to do that with a reasonable amount of efficiency. It's all in Python. It's mostly dealing with web services. I'm pretty good at those things. It is a Jira integration. I kind of hate Jira, but eh. I kind of hate all bug tracking software. I don't think I've ever found one I liked. I think GitHub Issues is probably the closest I've come to, like, not hating one. Far better than Microsoft's. Microsoft's one was Garbo. It was initially called Raid, but I forget what it was called by the time I worked there. But it was so bad. Product Studio, I think? My favorite was whenever you needed to, like, assign a bug or ping somebody, attach someone to something. It would literally look up everybody in Active Directory, a letter at a time. So you type A, and you get, like, everybody at Microsoft whose name starts with an A. And then you type the next letter after it's done pausing for 600 years. Because it had to pull all the data from Active Directory. And then you could finally type the rest of the name once it's unique enough that such a query comes back quickly. But why doesn't it wait until you stop typing? I don't know. Raid Shadow Legends, cute. You know, I've never actually played Raid Shadow Legends. I have no idea if it's any good. It could be good. I'd never know. My instinct says it's not. Because it's a phone game, and phone games almost always suck. Like, I just have very low expectations. Like, I never actually play games. I don't think I've ever downloaded a game and played it on my phone. Have I? Not this phone, at least. Maybe a couple phones back. But definitely not this phone. Honestly, I never got into the whole apps thing. People love installing a million apps, and really, I only use like 4. Oh, whoops. Hey, I survived it. To be fair, I rather like those 4. I cannot grab that block. Why? It was actually kind of funny when I was helping my mom babysit little nephew. She asked if I had any, like, fun games on my phone. I'm like, no. I don't install games on my phone. I just don't do it. Oh, wait. I forgot what my plan was when I got there, because it took me forever to get back. Do, 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 do. Okay. Throw on the first jump. I'm already dead. A little bit slow there. Oh yeah, the other major thing I meant to do. I went to Costco. Ain't been to Costco in a hot minute. As I found out when I got to the doors, where you scan, or usually you just show that you have a Costco card and the dude just lets you in. Because at the end of it, they'll like look to see if your name matches your credit card, and that's the part they really care about. But apparently, they now force you to scan the back of your Costco card, and that pulls up your picture. And so I walk in, I scan the card. I've never done this before. And the dude's like, that's not you. And I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, it's not you. I'm like, okay, well, I scan it again, thinking it's some sort of glitch. Nope, same picture. Apparently, according to Costco, I'm a black man, which was very surprising, given that I've been white as far as I know. Went over to the customer service thing, saw there was a really long line, decided to go and get food first. So I got a chicken bake and stood in line eating the dang chicken bake, which was tasty. Can't deny it. And dude helped me get it squared away, because apparently this is happening a lot to various people. But it was a bit of a shock. Okay, remember to throw. Yeah, the problem with Costco is, like, you buy the stuff you go in to buy, but there's always something to tempt you. My general rule is I may buy one thing from the bakery. So in this case, I got the cinnamon rolls. I did not do very well in other areas. Ended up with too much cheese and other things that are delicious from Costco. On the bright side, I'll probably end up eating enough of them and or they store well, so I don't need to worry about consuming them before they're traveling again. So, Luta, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. I kind of felt like just playing a Romhack Races level, because I finished what I was moderating very quickly because it was kind of silly and nothing. Like one of those, I don't want to be mean to the person who's working on making a hack for the first time, but they also need to read the submission guidelines that tell them not to do all the things they did. Because it was basically just a 105 edit, and then whatever the other one is, a 102 or whatever. Is this the one hack? I think it is in Love Yourself. I'm curious to know whether or not, when all of it's accounted for, if it took me longer to beat this in the RHR form than it did in its actual form. So I was thinking about it. So I did play Love Yourself at some point in the recent past. I don't exactly remember why. I think I was frustrated with something I was doing. I was having not a lot of, like, I had a really difficult time. I want to say it was when I was playing Everhood and I fought the dang frog for 4 hours or something. 3 hours? And decided I still had time and did this instead. But I was planning on looking it up after I actually made progress in this level, as opposed to just, you know, looking it up now. Because I have all of the stuff. I have logs. Logs make these kinds of things easy to know. Bizarrely, that's the part I'm the worst at. Oh, need to just hug the wall. Anyway, good groovy track. I can't complain. How was the Mario 3 thing? I watched a little bit of that. Not grab this stuff. Is a harder level built around the same gimmick? That would make sense. What's up with Millionaire? How you doing? Twitch is half breaking for you. Instead of showing you a diamond in a box, it just says roll. That's weird. I would refresh. That sounds like a JavaScript file that's not complete. Yeah, I was going to check it out, because I know I played Love Yourself after this. Or I played Love Yourself at some point. I was going to check out what the level looked like afterwards. Just to see how different it is. Playing a few casual games of LoL with friends before it. Nice. When I was over on the East Coast recently, my sister made me watch a good chunk of Arcane, which I hadn't seen before. Oh. Ah, not fast enough. What's up, Zucati? My one contribution to watching was mostly, oh, I know that character. Which is pretty dang silly when you get down to it. But, like, you know, I recognize at least a few. I played LoL back in the day. I'm not sure I like the new Caitlyn design, though. I really do enjoy the big floppy hat. And the fact that it's gone now makes me sad. Arcane is good, you much preferred Season 1. I'm not surprised. Honestly, I didn't end up watching that much of it. Because I was really tired. I just gotten into the East Coast, and I was not time zone adjusting well. Like, I hadn't slept much the last couple days and was trying to adjust my sleep schedule to something reasonable. And I ended up waking up at like 4 a.m. and couldn't get back to sleep. And I'm like, well, I guess this is it. I'm awake now. Dang it, why can't I grab that? What else might I play tonight? I'm not entirely sure yet. You know what Arcane is? Good job, Zucati. Good job. Basically, once I finished this, I figured I'd put it to a poll. Once there's enough people to have democracy. That was my plan. Maybe... CLDC. What's up, Babe Lincoln? Thanks for the good luck. Maybe CLDC. I was vaguely tempted to do a run back on Yoshi's Crack House. I've talked about it enough. It might just be the time. I had like one other thing on the... Dang it! Possible docket. I am really bad with that. I'm getting the first part of this pretty consistent at this point. Guess I have a couple other things. Basically, my biggest problem right now is I didn't do any, like, sound balancing nonsense. So I need to do some of that. Like, there's a couple things for, like, the NES I really should do this for. Like, I remembered the other day, as I messaged Fistbit about it, that I'd forgotten to play Little Sisyphus to completion. And Little Sisyphus was actually, like, legitimately good in the last NES compo. And I didn't finish it. I just didn't. I pulled that number late at night. And I played the first bit of it, and I was tired and went to bed. And then the next day I didn't resume with it. I just went on to the next thing, thinking I'd pick it up later. And then a year passed. And there is no compo this year. It looks like it'll be next year. So that'll be fun when it comes around. No way. Okay, there we go. It's one of those, like, I know what to do there, and then my fingers just decide to be stupid. Wait, actually, no, for NES games, I have a general. Wait, decibel set. How's the hedging been going so far? Not bad, in all honesty. It took me a couple minutes to get the gimmick down. To some extent. It's really the box that's killing me. And I think the issue is I need to grab a bit earlier than I think I do. And I think it's been causing me to have a much more... to increase my odds of success. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, there was a possibility this would have been a Baldur's Gate 2 stream, but Fries never got back to me. To be fair, I did ask him fairly late if he wanted Baldur's Gate 2, and I'm kind of happier here in the Mario place. There's always a chance for it tomorrow. No, I need to go backwards. But anyway... There are two... Yeah, I need to just contact some random people, get things square, like... It was close. Maybe there's something I should be doing there instead of what I'm doing. Next time I get there and die, I'm gonna pause for a second and think. Well, it's definitely not classic Sesame Street. No, that doesn't help. One of my favorite things Sesame Street produced in recent times, and this has probably been like 10 years and change now, was the Hungry Games parody of the Hunger Games, where Cookie Monster is cookiness ever eat and has to solve a couple very simple puzzles to win the Hungry Games. And in all honesty, he has a pretty lousy group of people helping him. He has TikTok Lady, who basically just indicates that there is a timer, not being helpful. PETA, who is literally a piece of bread. And then one guy who says, "Let's stop and think." And I like that guy. He gives good advice. Now I remember. It wasn't Everhood. It was Solstice. I had gotten to the final level of Solstice, or final dungeon of Solstice, and had spent a long time wandering back and forth and finally said nuts to this. That's what it was. Like, I had some of the detail right because I knew it was a, Jamie request. But I hadn't gotten the details right. The fine detail right. Because, yeah, it didn't stick in my mind right that it was around the same time as Everhood. Everhood 2, still hoping that comes out soon. One of the sequels that I'm looking forward to playing on stream. One of, like, 3. That's not gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, Everhood 2. Really looking forward to that, whatever that's gonna be. It's gonna be weird, because the way that game's ending is set up, there's not a lot of space for another bunch of game without spoiling it too much. Deltarune, I think that goes without saying, that would be fun. And then Broken Reality 2000. I really want to see what they do with that. That's another one where the game's, like, final screen doesn't really give a lot of space to work with. And I'm curious what they're going to do, but the honest truth is, given it's a Vaporwave game, it doesn't have to be that serious. Like, they don't have to think that hard to make something fun that makes sort of sense. It could be a prequel. It might not be. You never know. Nope. But looking forward to those things. Yeah, my goal, at least for the next bit, is to clear my requests down to the point where I can, like, start the Pokemons that Matt requested forever ago. Because that's something I can actually do on the East Coast. And I've proven it with the Mario Odyssey. Mario Wonder streams. But we'll see. Some of it depends upon what other people want to do regarding the mystery hunt. Like, it's possible I could stream the Thursday beforehand if no one else goes out. If Squiggles or my brother want to go out for the mystery hunt, which may or may not happen. You never know with Squiggles. He's gotten a really busy calendar. And my brother, he doesn't like going out to the mystery hunt. Basically, it's too close to one of the little nephew's birthdays. So it only works some years when the MLK Day aligns correctly. I've been at this for a bit. It's one of those weird holidays that drifts around to be like the first Monday, or the third Monday of the month, the fourth Monday of the month, I forget. Not complaining. I'm almost there. Speed-wise. Yeah, one other thing I was preparing, I was actually going to get, like, tickets for MagFest. Because it's right after the Mystery Hunt. And the odds are good that I could just go. It's like 1 frame away. I'm getting closer. The thing about it is you only got to do it once. Which also reminds me I probably should disable the change characters Mario Wonder thing, because that was a manual thing and I didn't do that yet. Okay. Oop. Ow. Ow. Yeah, looking forward to doing Who is Oscar Lake. Like, that seems like it should be fun. It's a language learning FMV adventure-y game. Many of those adjectives I like. Though I am gonna have to learn some German, I suspect. That didn't help. One of those, it's just better to keep practicing rather than to sandbag immediately kind of things. Love how there's no, like, global timer on this stage. Like, there's nothing that's actually ticking to keep you moving forward, so you can just chill on some obstacles. I appreciate that in a Kaizo level. There we go. Alright. Cool. Let me fix that now that we've earned... Oh, did I already fix that? I did. Yeah, I did already. Cool. Ah, it's groovy. There we go. Thanks for the H's. Alright, what's next up here? Yeah, okay, so that's definitely what it wants me to do. And then grab the shell, jump back up into a shell jump across. Okay, well. Take it in steps. Go faster. That puts me on the lower one, which is what I don't want. Okay, that's a little trickier. Maybe I do want to be on the lower one. Okay, well that wasn't... That feels mean for the level this is at. Ow. I do love this track, though. No, I think I need to land on the lower one. No? No, I don't. Well, maybe I can land on the lower one. Okay, hear me out. If I land on the lower one... No, okay, well, that doesn't work. Let's land on the upper one like the game wants us to. I have to cross a lot of path there. Maybe that's what it's indicating. You jump over there. That might just be a little bit too low for that to work, actually. Ah. Well, actually, that's fine. If I mess that up, I can still test out my theory. Okay. Spin, jump over. No. Okay, I don't think that's consistent or reasonable. This feels more... Well, that feels wrong. But the other thing feels more intentional. I keep moving, I keep pulling back too quick. I feel like that can't be right. Oh, no. I wonder what this is from. I'm looking at this. I don't know if I have the correct. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I think. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I need to throw that up as I'm going down so I have a chance to bonk. No, I need to throw that up twice. So that when I bonk up, I can still go through. Or wait, no, that's not... Well, we'll figure it out again on our way. Yeah, there's a weird thing you have to do where you, like, kind of rock your fingers back and forth. So you get the... You still are holding B. Oh, Jesus. No, maybe I'm misreading that. Maybe I don't... Yeah, I don't think I actually need that. No. I think I'm overthinking it. Well, let's hope I'm overthinking it. I actually learned that from Sweet Dude. Was playing... This is a million years ago. Was playing backwards Mario World, and I'm having a really hard time with the, like, multiple shell jump part. And he's like, oh yeah, just do this. I'm like, oh. Okay, no, I do need... I need at least one throw there. Because if I bonk, I can't get back up. I can't get on the platform. Okay, I didn't hold B through all that, which was the bigger problem. See, B for bigger. God. Didn't expect this level to require some of these things. Yeah, this definitely seems harder than anything in Love Yourself. Great, it's smashed. I don't even know if I need that block later. Like, what am I even doing with that block? That block could be an albatross. Just a touch harder than Sean's usual fare? I'd believe it. I think Love Yourself's the only thing of Sean's I've played. Maybe another Romhack Races level, but it's hard to remember. I keep letting go of B as I'm letting go of Y. That's not what I want. I need to do the thing that I'm doing a second ago over there the same way. Way too late. A chill. Enjoy the chill music. Not press any buttons. Thinking about that block. I definitely need, like, I've established I need the block. That is without a doubt the case. I don't know if I'll need it after that, but I definitely need it for that jump. That was close to what I needed. This is just the thing I'm not that good at. It's the not letting go of both B and Y when I throw a shell. Like, it's one of those things I just know I'm bad at. I just don't have enough muscle memory for it. Oh, I just need to hold right there. I would have been fine. Okay, that's better. Doing something once by accident at least gives me faith that I can do this. Not to mention, I'm getting that part pretty consistently. Guess I didn't hold up. Or I held up a little bit too far into the wall. I dropped it? I still hope the rest of this isn't all that hard. I don't know, maybe if I just get this. See, that's the problem. I let go of B whenever I let go of Y. You can see I'm doing it. It's just a rocking motion. I just need to remember to do it. It's not part of the things I generally do. Like, that's one of those, like... Alright, cool, I got it. Now what? Oh, wait. What? Oh, it'll push me through. That's what that's the logic I'm missing. The question still remains, will I end up needing that block at some later point? And will this be hosing me? Because I feel like throwing it from the air and then doing the jump is a lot easier. And I'm not getting a lot of block survivability. Guess we'll see. Okay. I started my directional push a little too early. But I know what I did wrong. That actually feels a lot better than whatever the hell I was trying earlier. Like, it feels reasonable to me. Yeah, that actually seems fun. Close. I don't know why I'm rushing. Not like I'm racing anybody. Tell a funny story, I suppose. When I was out on the East Coast, was hanging out with my sister. It is a good song. It's true. I wonder what it's from. But she went off to do something one evening. Took some time. I was hanging out with her, and I was hanging out with her cats, just chilling. I told one of them that if you ran on his wheel, she'd get back sooner, thinking, you know, he's a cat. Because it's not like it's a completely false statement. You know, your mom says, "Oh yeah, if you read your book, we'll get there sooner." It's not exactly a lie. It's not completely the physical truth, but it's not wrong. You know, if you distract yourself with something while you're doing something boring, such as being on a long car ride, you'll find the time passes quicker. However, this is a cat. So after a little bit, I go and see he's running on his wheel. He doesn't generally let people watch him run on his wheel. He's very private about his exercise. Kind of a weird cat. But I notice that he doesn't care that I'm watching him, so that's kind of fun. Like, oh, cool, I get to watch him run on his wheel. He's got a big wheel to run on, kind of like a hamster, but he's a cat. God, dang it. And I notice that every little bit, he stops and looks at the garage door. And I'm like, oh no, he actually figured out what I was saying. He actually thinks there's some connection between his wheel and my sister getting home sooner. I felt kind of bad about that. But I have to admit, he's a much smarter cat than I thought he was. Oh god, I didn't mean to jump. But it was a curious thing. Okay, I definitely do. Now we at least know that we will not need that block over there. Okay, I didn't see the screen yet. I need to hop on that. Okay. That's solid. Okay. I'm overthinking that part. Oh, come on. If you join the Discord, it's one of the 2 cats in the cat picture I posted for the I'm not streaming, sorry, post. Okay. Because usually if I don't stream on Thursday, people get a cat picture. This is a good one. And I got to take it myself, which doesn't usually happen. I usually just borrow ones that my sisters have already done. Because they both have cats. Well, 2 out of 3 have cats, and one has had a cat. The other one has had a cat in the past. That was actually someone else's cat. The cat's name was also Carl, which I think is funny. Oh, wait. But it was a really good picture. I'll probably put it on, like, Twitter or something at some point. They're just being very snuggly, and I pointed this out to my sister, and she wanted to go take a picture of it, too, but one of the cats woke up. Oh, whoops. They're very tricky about that. Like, the younger one always, like, if the camera comes out, she'll just start looking at it. Like, she knows, like, I know what time it is. Time to be photogenic. But the thing is, that only works if you don't want to catch the, you know, the cat in a candid moment. Sometimes you want the candid moment, you know? You don't want a planned, I'm looking at the camera kind of thing. You want to just get what the camera sees. Not a pose, not a duck face. You just want to see what is. Even with cats. So glad I figured that out. Still need to get more consistent on that part, though. Okay. It's object for the best. I would have was pressing A anyway. Or B anyway. Oh, wait. Wonder how much more there is after this section. Or the part I'm looking at. What? Oh, so groovy. That was actually the thing I was trying to do earlier, which was much harder, the up throw of the block, which was unnecessary, because you can just throw that at the apex. And we don't need to do any of that nonsense. Oh, what else? Got to go to a pretty decent barcade in Philly. With only, like, one weird thing about it. And the weird thing was that they actually used tokens. I'm not really sure about using tokens at a barcade. I can kind of see it, like, if it's at a, like, Chuck E. Cheese. But we have tokens for pinball in real life. They're called quarters. Much more straightforward. There's probably some attributes they like. Ow. Like people walking off with them or taking some home as souvenirs, which, you know, are effectively alone indefinite. But still kind of annoying. Especially because I had quarters. It was a pretty okay little place. They had Godzilla. The Godzilla was in really good repair. I ended up playing a few games with the people at PAX. Oh, whoops. Went there after dinner. Which, thankfully, wasn't too busy. But downtown in Philadelphia gets really busy, especially around con season. And that being said, it was Saturday night, so it was still pretty busy, but it wasn't nuts to butts. Okay, remember what you're doing. That's not it. I feel like the mushroom is frequently a signal that you're near the end of these types of levels, and I don't know why necessarily. I keep spacing when I reach that point. Like, I don't quite exactly know what to do, but then I don't do any part of it. Alright, that's a good sign. This is a trap. This is a trap. I think I did it right. Yes! Did not get trapped. Let's see the credits. I've never seen so many pixel-perfect jumps. Good job. Go brag about those pixel-perfect jumps to your friends. I am very proud of my pixel-perfect jumps. Graphics Gamma V, yeah. Music to space. That makes sense. This looked like Gamma V stuff. I'll play Casio? Nope. That was fun. That was fun. I like that level.